What's up, everybody? It is another episode of Dumb Ideas. We're so glad to have you here, and I'm glad you joined us. I'm not sure if you could tell, but it's literally the 90s, because we're all 90s kids here. All of us. Every single one. Even you. Do you have to be born in the 90s to be a 90s kid, or just alive in the 90s?
Keep going.
So yeah, today we're just gonna be talking about, I don't know, maybe the 90s. You ready for my dumb idea? You know how on your computer, on your desktop, you have a little recycling bin, okay? It's empty. You put something in the recycling bin, and then you see that there's something in there, like the animation changes. So for some reason, every single time I'm like going through and deleting stuff, I'll like look back at the bin and I'll be like, whoa, it's so full. Because I'll like look at the animation is full, and then I'll click on it and there's like two things in there, and I'm like, oh. Because obviously the animation doesn't have anything to do with how much is in there. But I like relearn that every single time I delete stuff on my computer, and it's actually insane. So there's that. Let's kick it. Hello, and welcome back to Die Cuisine. Today, we are going to be making Pop-Tarts.
Oh, yes.
That's right! Homemade Pop-Tarts, the healthiest Pop-Tarts in all the land.
Wow.
That's not true.
Pop-Tarts are so nostalgic.
Yeah. Alright, so first order of business is to, firstly, actually, the recipe we have chosen didn't give us any actual, like, measurements or even oven temperature.
Like
so
anything at all.
Yeah, all we have is ingredients and what to do with them, but we don't know how much. So we're gonna be winging it. So maybe you can wing it a little bit differently than us.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Classic 90s winging.
Yeah. So, but first let's start the oven. Probably to like 350. I feel like that's safe, you know? Okay.
Yeah.
So this recipe does say to make your own pie crust, but we don't have time for that. So.
Well, later down it says that if you want to buy pie crust, that's also recommended. It's easier, it says. Let's show them the ingredients, maybe.
I'm so lost.
Yeah, you don't know what's going on. Usually with Die Cuisine, you like forget everything that happens.
Okay, let's go through our ingredients. We have our pie crust. 2 of them.
Like heavier than I thought. And, like,
is
weights.
what we have. Oh shoot, weights. 3 lemons is what we are using. And then we have sprinkles, pink, obviously, because they're strawberry, and vanilla extract, and sugar, powdered sugar. Those are 2 separate things. We also have we have strawberries. They were frozen, and now they're not. And we have a little bit of milk for the icing. And as far as utensils go, you will be needing a stove, probably, and an oven, and a saucepan, a spatula, something to mix the sauce, rolling pin, and a knife. This is the time that you would make the pie crust if you're making it, and you make it, and then when it's cooling, then you're gonna make the preserves. So how you make the preserves is we have to add our strawberries, sugar, lemon juice, and lemon zest. And then we have to simmer that until we want to.
Is this the amount of strawberries we're going to use?
I don't know. We're supposed to be making 8 Pop-Tarts.
There's also a lawnmower outside, so if you hear that, then yeah.
We do not have a juicer, so we just have to do it normally. I guess I can get a cutting board. You don't really like have to, but you can. Do you want to cut them and juice them? Okay. Do you know how to cut a lemon?
You cut it.
I don't. Okay, I'm cutting it in half.
Well,
Like-
usually that's like what you do, and you just squeeze it out.
Okay, so should we like, yeah. Can you like put the strawberry preserves in there? I mean, they're not preserves. We're making them
We're
preserves.
making preserves.
Do you like how every single time we do this, there's always some other utensil that I forgot to mention?
Yeah, usually it's like a few. Is that like enough, you think? Or should we just use all of them?
Just use all of them. The worst that can happen is we just have jelly. Strawberry jelly at the end, you know? Okay. Squeeze.
Don't get the seeds in there.
Don't get the seeds in there, guys.
Oh, right.
What? Oh, I got the seed in there.
Ugh.
No.
So that lemon's really gonna give it the tang we need.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking, of course. Do you think that we should put the other half of the lemon in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, obviously.
See, I don't really know what the zest is about.
It's like seasoning, you know?
The lemon juice is seasoning.
No, that's flavoring and this is seasoning. I don't know.
So what was your favorite memory from the 90s?
Oh, my favorite memory was knowing that I could buy a house in the 90s.
Yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah. Where did I put the other half of this?
I had the same experience.
Yeah. Is that all the lemon we want in there?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, is that your favorite memory though?
Not my favorite memory.
Okay, what's your favorite memory?
My favorite memory of the 90s. Probably just like the close-knit bond of people.
Wow. I think that's a good one. More?
I don't know yet. Just seeing if the consistency changes with that. Yeah,
Yes, more?
I think so. Is this the only ingredients?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what's supposed to happen?
It's supposed to thicken. So this is something that I don't know if it's like really the 90s or if it's like only the 2000s, but like something that I really like the aesthetic of is like the clear electronics.
Yeah, that's 90s.
Like we had I don't remember if it was actually connected to anything because we did have a landline, but we had another phone as well, but we had a landline phone that was clear. And that was like the coolest thing ever to me.
Yeah.
Okay. While that's happening, we can roll out our dough and cut it into squares.
Yes. It is getting thicker.
That's good.
Slowly but surely.
Will you forgive me that these are not all the same size?
I guess, but why didn't you make them the same size?
I'm trying!
There's ways to make sure that they're all the same size.
I know, I don't know why this is so hard.
Oh, what's going on?
I'm using the scraps to make more.
Why didn't you, like, put them together first? What's going on? You're losing it, I fear.
No.
It's the hair.
It's the hair. The hair keeps all my brain cells in. So if the hair is spiked out, it's like providing a trail for the brain cells to go out.
escape.
Yeah. Pie crust is actually an amazing consistency. Like it feels really good, like slime.
Yeah.
Guys, by the way, this is not easy. If you guys have like a square or like rectangle puncher, what is it? cookie cutter,
Cookie cutter.
then like maybe that'll be really good. Oh my gosh, maybe I do. No.
We're actually kind of making toaster strudels.
Oh, you're right.
I personally like toaster strudels more than Pop-Tarts.
Me too.
They're just like, Pop-Tarts are just so like easierly ready to eat
Yeah.
because like they're already technically ready to eat.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to toast them.
I don't usually.
I usually do.
I would only toast them at my grandma's house because she would do it for me.
Everyone, we've made it to a simmer.
Yay!
Now what?
Now you have to let it simmer.
Okay.
You know, it's charming if they're not all the same shape and size. It's cute like that.
Oh wow, we're gonna use both.
Yeah, we have to.
Yeah, I guess.
Because we put a million strawberries.
I've been looking at this for so long, it's starting to look like beans.
Ew. Bean Pop-Tarts? What if we made those instead?
No.
Baked beans? It is April Fool's Day, so.
Mm-hmm.
Which I will not be celebrating this year.
I never celebrate.
Hmm?
Oh. Wait, we did celebrate one time. We celebrated last year. It's been a year.
Oh yeah. We've been engaged for a year?
Yep.
That feels crazy to me. It doesn't feel like it's been that long.
Feels like it's been longer to me.
Did you just see how I just grabbed this knife to move it out of the way?
By the blade?
Like this. Is that why it's been a long year?
Keeping you out of trouble.
You didn't do anything about it.
Keeping you on a leash. Tight one. But you're just so crazy sometimes you get loose and I have to go chase you down and put you back on the leash. Some people believe that, probably.
Yeah, I'm not saying anything and you just keep adding to it. Some people definitely believe that.
It's getting smaller and smaller. It's like... It's so liquidy still.
Do we need more sugar?
I don't know, is that what would make it less liquidy?
Yeah, because the sugar is what thickens up.
Like, this is just strawberry soup right now.
Mmm, strawberry soup.
Like, I can't tell if, like, if I wait longer, it'll, like, just keep getting thicker, or if I need to add.
I think you should just wait longer. Yeah, it says 4 cups of strawberries to half a cup of sugar.
That can't be true.
But it also says that cornstarch. They added cornstarch in there.
So should we?
So you just have to make a little bit of oobleck first. And then add it to your preserves, add it to your jam, and make preserves.
Oh, yeah, it's already working.
Wow. We were just a little bit behind, guys.
Well, that freaking girl on that recipe list.
Yeah, true.
Whoa, this is crazy. Oh, yeah.
That scared me.
It's a little bit a lot, but...
Yeah. It also says to add a little bit of the preserves to the icing
Oh, okay.
to make it pink.
Oh, okay. Wow.
It smells delish.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I'm excited.
And you're invited.
I think we got a smash hit on our hands.
Yeah. And they come with pastries.
The smash hit?
Yeah.
Wow. Can you imagine you buy a record and there's just a Pop-Tart in there?
Every record and download and CD and thing you buy with our single, you get a Pop-Tart.
You play it on Apple Music and then you get a Pop-Tart in the mail?
Yep. Same day delivery.
Wow. Like same instant delivery too. It was waiting for you.
Yeah. We have people running around the entire country doing this.
Yeah.
Wait, do I take it off heat?
Take it off heat when it's done.
Well, it's done.
Okay. Then yeah, let it like cool so we can handle it.
Cool.
Like cool off a little bit so we can handle it.
Do I keep stirring it? I'm scared.
Yeah.
It's like gonna stick to the pan.
Yeah.
There's definitely too much sugar in this.
Yeah. So once you have your preserves ready, then lay out your little Pop-Tart pastry squares on your baking tray sheet thing. And we will be using a spoon to scoop it up into there. And then the fun part to me is like then crimping the edges and then using a fork to then crimp the edges more and poke holes in the top to let the steam escape so it doesn't like bubble up really big. How much should we put in here, you think?
Probably like thin-ish layer on each side.
Oh, on each side? No, because those go on top of it.
Oh.
And now we have extra jam.
Sure.
Okay.
Should we like taste test?
Oh, yeah. Okay. This is hot. Taste test.
That's honestly pretty good. I'm not even
That's
gonna
honestly
lie.
pretty good.
Okay. And like with the crust.
Oh.
Gosh, and the icing though.
We can put thin icing on it. You know, like thin, just so it looks like Pop-Tart.
But honestly, like, this is like actually like
It tastes like jelly.
it literally.
I would have probably preferred a little bit less sugar in there,
Well,
but
yeah.
like, it still tastes pretty good. So we're actually geniuses.
This is actually like really good. Like I could just like eat it.
Ow. Wow. Okay, now you have to, it's like a matching game. You have to find pieces that fit.
And if stuff oozes out, it's fine.
Yeah. It adds character.
I can like find the matches and push them down. You can do fork.
I love forking things.
So this one's really oozing out. Wait, these are gonna be so yummy delish.
Yeah. These would be like a really good, like I'll probably actually put these in the toaster.
Yeah, we have like some breakfast for the rest of the week.
Yeah.
Because I want to take some of these.
I guess so.
Don't be a bitch.
Our Pop-Tarts just, they have great personalities.
That's what I keep hearing.
Okay.
That one looks perfect.
Yeah. So we just have to put these in the oven and just decide when they're done. But first, actually look. Gorgeous. Okay. We can put that in a jar and then we'll make the icing. So the icing is just milk and powdered sugar. You decide the ratio.
Can I have like a spoon for that?
Yeah, why does it look like gross now? It looks all like watery. Wow. I would love to just like swim in powdered sugar. Like look at it. It looks so like airy and like, ooh, I feel like that would be so fun.
Yeah, like why is it still... Ew.
I don't know. That's so gross. Let's add a little bit of this in there. So it's not
Oh, yeah,
that
just a
color
little.
anymore.
Thicken it up. Oh yes, one drop.
Alrighty. Welcome back. Now our Pop-Tarts are done in the oven. Let's check them out.
Oh yeah, those look good actually.
Alright, now let's add our icing. Should we let it
Yeah.
cool a little bit, you think?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
transferring them to a cooling rack.
So you okay?
What?
Isn't that hot?
It's fine. You just have to wipe the heat off when you're done.
I do that every day.
Wipe the heat off.
Mm-hmm. Oh, flicking it off now.
That one was extra hot. Gotta wipe that one off a little
You gotta
harder.
wipe that one off.
Why are these the heaviest plates you've ever seen in your life? That was my freaking workout of the month.
Whoa.
Lift those plates and tell me otherwise.
Mm.
It's dripping over the edge.
Oh yeah, you could ice and I can sprinkle.
Good
I don't
idea.
wanna do that anymore. So.
We just put icing on all the Pop-Tarts and sprinkles. Okay. Now let's
Me
transfer
last
them.
night.
Look at our gorgeous, gorgeous
They're actually
tarts.
beautiful looking, I think.
I agree.
And now it's time for the taste test. I'm scared it's like really hot still inside.
Probably is. Okay, so we have our. Which one do you want?
Just take the closest one to me.
Okay. We have our strawberry Pop-Tarts, and then we have the real
Cherry.
regular cherry Pop-Tarts. They're not strawberry, but pretend like it's the same thing. We're just gonna taste and see if we can see what they taste like. Okay.
They're gonna be so hot, I'm scared.
First bite into our homemade strawberry Pop-Tarts.
Mm. Whoa.
This is genuinely delicious.
Yeah.
Like, what? I did not expect it to taste good.
I did.
Like, not this good.
Winging it too.
Mm-hmm.
Slightly. It's so airy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, too airy. Flew away from there.
I didn't think I would like the icing on top, but I do.
Same. And like the inside is like perfectly. Like I think it
Mhm.
all goes together so good.
These are good.
Mm-hmm. I also don't even want to eat that.
Yeah. I recommend it, guys. If you want to make these, just rewatch the video and pay really close attention to how much of everything we put in everything.
Yeah, because
We didn't say any of it, so we didn't know.
Or do whatever you want, like we did.
Good point. Okay, just take one little bite of this.
No, for real.
Yeah, ours is so good
Oh,
that we don't even want to taste the real cherry thing.
so good. I mean, it's a Pop-Tart. I like a good Pop-Tart.
Yeah. It's not as like crispy, crunchy, you know?
Yeah.
Even if you do toast it,
Mm-hmm.
it's like breaky, but not like crispy like a pastry. It's more like a cracker.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for imagining you were a chef with us.
I was gonna say something.
I don't know, but our lava lamp is finally
Yeah.
lavaing and it's not fish poop anymore.
Yeah, and usually I didn't even like really realize it did this much.
Oh, yeah.
Like I always thought that like the one glob and like the ball
Oh.
going was it,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, it's done. But no, there's like thousands of little bubbles in there.
Yeah, it like separates a bunch of times.
I really want to get a lava lamp for my room, like so bad.
You should.
I want to get one from Spencer's though because they have they have a good collection of cool looking ones and not
Yeah.
just like simple ones. But anyway, like there was something. Like I know I was gonna like talk about my outfit, but like
Yeah, I was just about to say, why don't you introduce your outfit?
my outfit is a blue tracksuit
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know if it's from the 90s. I
Mm-hmm.
know at least 2004
Right.
because there's a picture of my dad holding me in the hospital when I was born wearing this outfit.
That's adorable. And that's crazy because
Because now I'm wearing it.
now you fit in it. That's like so that's actually insane to think about.
I know,
Like
it's
you were a little
crazy.
tiny little baby.
Yeah. Like this, like that's just so crazy.
Yeah. Genuinely. No, I like it. It also, like, funny enough, fits like into your wardrobe like perfectly.
Yeah.
Like,
Like it freaking like that like this outfit like manifested me. Like whenever it
and
like touched it, like I
you're just like,
absorbed its power and I was like, and now I am this personality.
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
My fit is I'm wearing my dad's shirt and I'm wearing some really baggy jeans that I made.
Mm,
Well, I made them baggy.
right.
They weren't I didn't make them from scratch, from scrap. And then a oversized black jacket as well as all of those things. And my hair's spiky.
Mm. Yeah, whenever you said their hair was spiky, like before I got to your house,
Hmm.
um, like I just, because like I was about to say, yeah, mine is too,
Mm.
because like well, it was spikier than this, but like, so that's what I was expecting, and I walked in, and it was like disco. Wait, it was like the disco ball from Scooby Doo,
Whoa. I don't really know what that looks like, but like I have
the live
context
action
clues, so I
Scooby
can
Doo.
imagine.
That's like the Spooky Island disco ball. That's like a skull face, and it has like that hair.
Mm. Oh, yes. Okay,
Mhm.
okay. What's your favorite 90s movie?
Oh, Titanic.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
I don't know which movies I've seen that are 90s movies.
Yeah, I feel like it's strange because like all the decades really do blend together, even though they have such like distinct like aesthetics.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, anything could be in any decade.
Yeah, I could be like, oh, that looks so 80s. And then you tell me it's actually 60s. And I'd be like,
Oh yeah,
wait,
that
you're so
makes sense.
right. I
Yeah.
can so see it. Like, I don't know. Because I mean, we're all just people doing people things.
Mm-hmm. So that's like whenever I was like trying to pick out my other 90s outfit. Well, one, I already just have such a 90s aesthetic to my clothes.
Mm-hmm.
So like anything I wear is just gonna honestly, I'm a little like my decades outfits, like yes, they're fun, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
but I feel like I kind of couldn't be as experimental with my this decades series because the first like five
Mm-hmm.
episodes, well, four, I guess, because we started with the 20s,
Mm-hmm.
I just wore a suit
Yeah.
or like a button up because freaking men didn't wear anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, I just wore normal clothes for me
Yeah.
because
Yeah. And also, it's the kind of thing like you might already dress 90s, but but for you to feel like the outfit is 90s, you have to like wear the most basic stereotypical thing
yeah.
you can.
Hmm.
Because you're already so used to it, for it to feel different, you have to make it be like an exact replica of something else.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how I was feeling with like, because like I don't think I really dress like 80s or 90s, but I feel like I do enough to where it was a little bit difficult.
You have like a retro wardrobe, but your style isn't.
Mm.
If that makes
I think
sense.
that was probably my issue, because like all of these clothes are, but like I'm just wearing them like differently, so it was like how to wear them.
Yeah. And I have like a mixture of like retro pieces and modern pieces, like a really like I feel like probably very balanced
Mm.
mix. But like the way I wear them is very retro, I think.
Yeah, probably.
I don't think I yeah.
I don't know. I think it's really interesting how our styles have like changed over time. Like
Mhm.
us two specifically in this instance. Because it's like before I was able to describe my style very plainly,
Mm.
and now I just don't know how to describe it, which is perfectly fine. It doesn't have to have a label.
Yeah.
But it is interesting because I didn't feel the switch. I didn't
Yeah.
notice the change. But looking back at it, it's like, well, yeah,
Hmm.
I don't have like a very specific style anymore.
Yeah.
So that's
Because
kind of fun.
I was asked at work the other day, like, if I could describe my wardrobe in like one word, what would it be? And I
Hmm.
literally couldn't.
It's like, honestly, you'd have to like boil it down to something else, like colorful.
Oh, yeah.
Because like it's not like a style, it's just like an aspect of it.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, like I don't think I could,
Honestly,
for you at least.
yeah, not like an aesthetic,
Hmm.
but like if we're using adjectives,
Hmm.
then like maybe my wardrobe is just like bold.
Hmm. Okay. That's fun.
Yeah. At least, like, obviously my wardrobe wouldn't be bold for some people,
Hmm.
but because it's my wardrobe, I think you can describe it as a bold wardrobe.
I think that I do agree. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a very fun way to describe it.
Mm.
Bold is fun.
Yeah.
I'm hungry. Have you ever been hungry in the 90s?
Every day. No, I honestly, like, I only slightly wish I was born in the 90s. Do you?
I know that when I was younger, I did because it was like a big thing. Oh, I'm a 90s kid. I'm a 90s kid.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, well, what about me? But now I just kind of feel like I don't care.
Yeah. To be honest, I'm like very proud to be a 2000s kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like that like my generation is like a lot of just like good genuine people.
Mm-hmm.
Like I haven't really met many people my age that like I don't like get along with or
Mm-hmm.
like they were like I don't know how to explain. But I feel like everyone in my generation is very good
Yeah. I I
and
I
fun.
think that as well. But yeah, I remember it was like so cool to be a 90s kid when I was
Hmm.
like what, 14?
Yeah.
When I got on the internet at least
It was cool
because I
because
haven't always been on the internet.
they were like the oldest teenagers and young adults, so they were
Yeah.
like running the world type
Yeah, that's so
vibe.
true. Yeah. But yeah, now
Just
I
like
don't really care.
now it is cool to be a 2000s kid because now we're the age that we're being like,
Yeah,
yeah, we're.
imagine being born in 2020.
I saw this thing you wouldn't really like. I mean, like you can care, but like you won't fully get it because like it's about the Hunger Games,
Mm.
which the characters in the Hunger Games have are born.
Wow. So it's only in a few years then.
Well, I guess not Katniss and them. They might not have been born yet,
But
but
like
like
the Hunger Games is about to canonically start or
yes.
has already started.
I'm not sure when the first Hunger Games is. I feel like I looked it up recently, and there's like two different like dates,
Weird.
very far apart. Because I just saw something that said that Lucy Gray was born in 2020.
Imagine being born in 2020. Lucy Gray, who's that?
You literally would not know a single thing about her.
Do you think I should watch the prequels before I watch the rest of the main ones?
I don't know. That's always hard. I think when you're introduced to a fandom or something, you should always start with what was released first.
Mm-hmm.
But once you get through all that, if you want to rewatch, then I think it's fun to watch it in chronological order.
You know, I think I agree with that because you just have to. You
You
have
have
to
to
take it in
experience
as
it the way it was.
the way it was written.
Well, not necessarily it was not written to be released like that. It just happened to be released like that.
The way it was released.
Yeah. It feels to me that the 90s really introduced the new era of the world, if that makes sense. I mean,
I
because
mean,
the
that's
internet and
when
stuff.
the internet, and that's going to be a part of my research, but like the internet really like took off in the
Yeah.
90s. So it was like things were advancing pretty quickly.
Hmm.
And like, yeah, I mean, a lot of people were not used to that, of course,
Yeah.
because that was the beginning of it all.
Thinking back to that time, I know that I was not born in the 90s, but I feel like 90s and like early 2000 kids kind of have a very similar like
Experience?
experience.
I would agree because, I mean, a lot of us have like the same parents.
Yeah.
I mean, like, not a lot, but there's definitely 90s kids and 2000s kids who have the same parents, who
Yeah.
are siblings. So, like, they would have been raised the same way.
Yeah, because I feel like there's so many like 90s kids that I get along with and like talk about things that I also know about.
Yeah, like those slideshows on TikTok that are like, only 90s kids will remember.
And I
And it's
remember
like,
every single one of
yeah,
them.
it's like, oh, I know
And I'm
what
like
those
I
are. Yeah.
literally experienced all these things that
Yeah.
you're saying only 90s kids would,
Yeah.
but I'm a 2000s kid.
Right.
So I'm not saying that the 90s and the 2000s are the same,
Hmm.
but I feel like the at least I just became like a 90s grandma, like 90s woman. I
A
had
90-year-old.
no a woman from the 90s, like they talked like that.
Oh,
I had a very similar, you know?
I don't know,
I had
but
a
I believe you.
I had at least for me personally, I had a very similar childhood to 90s kids.
Yeah. I mean, I know that it's not identical, obviously. There
Mhm.
are things that
I
are
mean, not
different.
even like all 2000 kids have identical experiences of
True.
growing up in
That's
the
a good point.
2000s. But like within like the idea of collecting
Generalizing
us
things, yeah.
together, I feel like 90s and 2000 early 2000s kids
Right.
are because like once you get I feel like 2006 and on not 6 and on no 6 and on not to say that just because you were born in 2005 to like group you in, but I
Mm.
genuinely believe 2006 and on is like different. I think they grew up different.
But I think like Evie was 2007, and I would say that her and I grew up the same way.
I guess.
But also, that was probably because my parents kind of treated us like twins.
Hmm.
Like, we're 2 years apart, but anything, like, as soon as I got to the age to do something, she was able to do it as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that might have a part in
Hmm.
that.
Yeah, because that's
I,
late 2000s.
yeah, I guess at
I
least
feel
at
like
the beginning of our
they just don't.
lives.
I'm not even, I guess, necessarily saying like grew up the same, but like I don't think like I don't know, like it's like different in my head,
Mm.
and that could just be my
I mean, it's different
decade-ist.
age. Right. It's different ages, so I mean, you would interpret things differently if you learned about them or experienced them at different
Hmm.
ages.
Like I feel like those, um, that age group, like 2006 on, even though they're like 2000s kids, I feel like they're like the second half of that decade,
Mm-hmm.
and so like they just give a completely different vibe.
Yeah. I mean, I agree.
Because like things moved quick, like you said.
Yeah.
So like they didn't have like the same, because like when we were born, it was like I'm thinking like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon. That's like the shows that were happening were like probably That's So Raven, Lizzie McGuire, Hannah Montana. I think started in like 2006.
So she's out.
So and then but like all those like 90s, early 2000s like kids shows were happening, but then when like 2006 and on, that was like Hannah Montana, Wizards of Waverly Place, Sweet Life, Zack and Cody / Sweet Life on Deck, I think also started in the late 2000s.
Mm-hmm.
Like all those shows, like they're different, like Disney channels.
Yeah.
But the reason I kind of brought that up is because, like, whenever I think of the 90s, I get nostalgic because it reminds me of the 2000s. Like, growing up, it reminds me of growing up, even though I didn't grow up in the 90s.
Mm-hmm. I wish I was like a teenager in the 80s and a young adult in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
My parents were.
yeah, I wish I was that.
I literally wish I had their life.
That's what I want because I just feel like, I
That's
don't know.
like that's literally
I feel like that's peak.
peak peak living.
Yeah. Like, that's gotta be peak.
To be a kid in the 70s,
Mm-hmm.
a teenager in the 80s, a young adult in the 90s, and then like a grown adult in the 2000s and on.
Yeah.
That sounds like a dream.
Yeah.
That sounds like a actual dream. Like they freaking had the life.
But we're young adults in the 20s.
That's cool too.
Yeah.
We were teenagers in the tens. That's freaking lame though.
In the 10s? Well, at least we survived Y2K.
Oh yes.
Like we
I always
survived
keep
through.
forgetting that like Y2K has like two different meanings right now.
Yeah, the Y2K bug.
Mhm.
Survived 2012 too. Which was
Oh,
another
yeah.
time that everyone thought the world was going to end which that one was even crazy, like even more unrealistic and no reason than Y2K.
Yeah.
Because that one was just because the calendar ended. 2012, like there was like some ancient calendar that stopped like in December 2012.
Wow.
And they were like, uh-oh, that means that it doesn't go past 2012. And then came the next day.
What ancient calendar?
I don't know. It's an ancient calendar that just was ancient.
People really just
But clearly they just stopped because, I don't know, it was ancient. They were like, I'm done counting and making
Yeah.
calendars.
like they don't want to freak. They were so far. They went all the way to 2012. I would stop too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, wow, we should be done now.
Yeah, they were like, we're probably not even like be like humans aren't even going to be existing then.
Yeah, they actually were like, well, this will probably be the last year anyway.
Yeah. They were sadly mistaken.
Welcome to Spark News. We have many things to say.
Lots of juicy stories to talk about.
Yes. Like today is Earth Day. So everyone needs to show a little bit of love to Mother Earth today and don't litter today or ever, but like
Yeah. Oh my
especially
gosh.
today.
Stupid idiots.
I mean genuinely. It's an appropriate reaction.
Yeah. It's
So-
really not that hard. I don't think I have ever intentionally littered in my life.
Yeah, no, same. Well, because it's so
Like I don't.
Evil.
Yeah, I like have never even once been like, oh, that's too much work. I'm just throw this on the ground.
yeah, like oh, why can't I just put this wrapper in the earth?
Grass. Yeah.
Like
Like that's never crossed my mind because like it feels so like awful to me. Like it feels wrong without even being told it's wrong or illegal.
Yeah.
Like it just feels like I'm like disgracing
Yeah.
the earth because I am. Like the only times I've ever like littered were have probably been like things that fly out of a car or like
Yeah, like a purely accidental.
only because of wind.
Yeah, it's wind's fault.
Some people are stupid and just do stuff because they want to be evil, but like and like mischievous. But yeah, most of the time people are good.
I mean, I believe that.
Next up on our news, we have just recently watched Forbidden Fruits in the theaters that just came out when we're filming this. And it I don't know if this is just my corner of the internet, but like it really does feel like it is like, and I said this whenever we talked about it coming out, like it's feeling like a cult classic.
Yeah.
Like it feels exactly like all those classic movies that like everyone loves. But I do believe that I also just think in general there's never going to be a cult classic ever again
Yeah, like it's too late.
because I think there's so many things that we grew up with, like phrases and sayings and like things in media, I guess, that I think like basically aren't ever going to exist again because of the way social media has risen.
Okay.
Because a cult classic what has a cult classic becomes a cult classic because everyone was talking about it.
Mm.
That was the movie that everyone loved and everyone agreed on and went and saw. But now that the world has opened up to social media and like you can just get everything and anything at your fingertips, like I don't think a cult classic is ever gonna exist again.
I see. Yeah, because like everything is so like accessible. There's not like Yeah. No, I see what you're saying.
Because now everyone has like their groups.
Right.
I think the internet has created cliques
I agree.
in
That's a fun
the
way
world.
to put it,
Yeah.
let's say. Yeah.
And so I think, and it's also like curated. So like, and the only way we find things out is through the internet. So if your clique isn't getting the information from another clique, you're not going to know anything about that. So I think, like, obviously, like, movies are like heavily advertised everywhere. And like, there's like trailers and stuff that like go to everyone. But like, I think it's heavily put to certain people because
Yeah.
that's what their feed is giving them.
Yeah. No, there's definitely like I've been like looking at movies available at the movie theater, and there's definitely several movies that I'm like I've never
Never heard of.
heard of
But
that.
that wasn't ever heard of before this time.
Because
Everyone
yeah.
knew, most people knew the trailers and stuff because like we all had the same source.
Right.
Everyone had the one source that you would go to. Not literally just one source, but like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Everyone, like the internet was just one ball.
Yeah.
And now it's thousands upon billions of teensy weensy eensy little balls.
I really like this analogy. No, I actually think that that's so interesting. I had never like really thought about that.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
We were the ocean and now we're the rain. Yeah, I just thought of that.
Yeah, because I haven't seen very much about forbidden fruits on my feed
I've seen
at all.
a lot. And I've talked to like I think just one or two people after I saw it.
Mhm.
and they had no idea what I was talking about. They
Yeah.
were like, "What?" And I was like, "Forbidden Fruits, the movie that like just came out," and they're like, "I've never heard of that in my life."
No, all of you guys better go watch it because honestly, that movie was amazing.
Yeah, it was very good.
Like I I love that movie. And it's not really what I expected it to be,
It's
but
pretty much exactly what I expected it to be. But I
good.
guess I got all the feed for it,
Yeah,
so.
I still haven't gotten much feed about it, but I've been talking about it like to myself, like
Ooh.
so it's like I've been talking about it like a lot. And so my phone should be hearing it.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't seen much on my feed. Anyway, amazing movie. You should definitely go see it. The acting,
Yes. Oh,
beautiful.
the acting's amazing. It's just like so. It feels so classic,
Yeah.
and
It's
it's very very camp.
yeah. No, I think that's an amazing way to describe it. Technically, I think the genre, like when I looked it up, it's horror fantasy.
I thought it was horror comedy.
That's what I thought too, but if you look it up, I mean maybe it's all three. But it is
Maybe
horror,
it's
I would
supposed to be
say.
that, but I know that like
It is
after
comedic.
after seeing it and like getting the feed on my For You page and all that stuff, like everyone's talking about it, is calling it a horror comedy.
Well, because it is.
Yeah.
But I think it's fantasy because of like the witchcraft
Hmm.
in it. So, yeah, it's just really cool.
It's so good.
I fear that I may like adopt some of the like personality from it, but like because I'll find myself thinking to myself as if I'm a character in that movie. But
Yeah.
then I'm like, I can't be saying that in real life though, because then Aaron will make fun of me.
Mm.
But that's kind of fair because I don't talk like that. So why would I talk like
I mean, I don't really like I said after we saw it, I like already have like the vocabulary
Mhm.
of at least one of the characters in the
Yeah.
movie. And so like yeah, but I do that all the time. Like after I watch something, even things I've like already seen, but like rewatch,
Mhm.
if I'm like super into the that thing that I just watched, I'll like start not necessarily acting, but like feeling like I'm that character.
Yeah.
Like I'll like feel like I'm making similar faces or like
Yes.
feel
Oh my
like I'm
gosh.
doing similar like actions.
That is such
And not in like
that is so
a
true.
weird like did I just do what she did? Like it's just like a I don't know.
Yeah. No, I understand because when
It's
you
just
really
like
like
if
something, you start being that thing.
yeah, it's just as if like hanging out with friends and like people like you start like inheriting their
Mannerism.
mannerisms and things. And
Mhm.
that's exactly what movies are too. Like you just start I mean, every movie and show you watch is part of you.
Yeah. Forbidden Fruits is part of me. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So a little bit ago, I decided that I wanted to start trying out manifesting. And oh my goodness, it's actually crazy how,
Which it works.
yeah. And I don't know, maybe it's like a gazebo or something, but
That's so niche.
but like I don't know. It works, especially like saying it out loud, just like affirmations and stuff like that, just being
Yeah.
like I am gonna like have a good day today, like even like simple things.
I feel like maybe we have thought of this before, but like I think that manifesting is like a universal belief.
Yeah.
whether you like it's that word or a different word,
Mhm.
like praying or
Mhm.
affirmations or manifesting, those are all the same thing.
Yeah.
So I like manifesting is universally believed.
Right.
Well,
Right.
I guess some people might not believe that.
Not universally, but like it spreads across a lot of different belief
Yeah.
systems. Which I think is really cool.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've been giving it a try.
Meditating. That's another word I thought of.
Okay, yeah. I've been giving it a try and I really like it.
Yeah. I've been, I guess, manifesting since I was born. Um, but like truly like being like, ooh, I'm gonna manifest this. I feel like I've been doing that for like maybe 2 years now.
Wow. I've been doing it for like 2 weeks.
But I feel like I always like forget about it, so it's not like truly like an ingrained practice. It's
Mm-hmm.
more of like a, oh yeah, I could try this
Yeah.
kind of thing. Where like I'm so desperate for something, and it's usually like a in the moment thing, so that's like kind of shallow. But
Yeah. Another thing that comes with it though is you have to realize that manifesting good things is not the only thing. Like if you can manifest good things, you can also
oh
manifest
yeah,
bad things. So like if you're saying it out loud, you're putting it out into the world, you know?
yeah, I've always believed that.
That like if you're saying negative things, you're putting like negativity in like your mindset even like it's just like that.
Mm-hmm.
So also working on just like not saying negative things out loud at least.
Yeah,
Just about anything. Like, oh, I don't want to go to work today. Like even that.
yeah,
Just be like,
because then like it's negative.
yeah. Cause now you're thinking, oh, work is bad
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna have a bad time.
Yeah.
Also, another, this is kind of related, but like another like word thing is I've been trying not to say I have to and more saying I get to.
Mm-hmm.
Like whenever I have to edit, it instead of saying "Ugh, I have to go edit, it's I can start saying I get to go edit
Mm-hmm.
because then it'll make me more, hopefully, will make me more like excited about it. Oh, I get to do
Interesting.
this. I don't have to. Because even things that I actually am excited for, if I start saying I have to, it makes me not excited for it.
Hmm.
Like I have to go to a party tonight
Yeah, I guess.
because then you're like, oh, I have to go to that.
Yeah,
But I get to go to a party tonight. Yay. So,
that's so fun.
yeah, just the little things, like working on it a little bit at a time.
Yeah.
Well, that's all the news had today. So, thank you for tuning in with us every other Wednesday at 3 a.m.
What's up, gang? Welcome to this little segment we like to call Guess Who. So, we're going to be playing the game classically known as Guess Who. And this version is Weird Little Monster, guys. And we're just going to, start guessing.
All right, you got to
I-
pick your weird little monster guy.
Yeah, I'd say like play along, but like you're already going to know. Probably.
Well, let's not tell him. Okay. Do you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
Huh. Does your monster look sleepy?
Like a little.
A little sleepy?
Yeah.
I'll keep it there. I don't want to be too crazy.
Does your monster. Oh no. Does your monster look like a dad?
Yeah.
This is awful. Okay. It depends on who's dad, I think. Geez, that only puts out like A few.
Would your monster have good pickup lines?
No.
No. None of them would anyway. Well, he would not. Definitely not. Definitely not. No. No. If there's an like, I'm literally down to like 3, 2. I think I did this very bad, but
Wait, see, this is the kind of game. This is the kind of thing that I'm scared of because it's like you're asking me like this all is reliant on opinion, you know? Did your monster like just fart?
he didn't just fart.
Ew, what? He did not just fart.
No.
Okay. This one looks a little bit like he just farted, but he's like happy about it. He's like, I just farted. But I'm gonna leave that one open just because. Isn't it funny how sometimes you just don't say the last letter of a word?
Like, did you just
Like we
do
just said fart.
fart?
Like we're not saying the T. Fart.
Fart.
Yeah, it's just like an extra R.
Yeah, we're not saying fart.
Yeah. Because it just feels like performative.
Yeah, like I'm pushing too hard for that T.
Yeah. But that's what you're supposed to do.
Would you want your monster on the podcast, like as a guest?
I don't think so.
No.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, no.
No.
Like my
But
no.
you weren't like appalled. So
I mean, well, but it's not like cuz sometimes a guest might have to be a little bit weird, you know? To
yeah,
get some
but
good
there are some
content.
freaks in here that you would immediately be like, no. So it has to be like kind of like no.
Yeah, like no.
I feel like that's good. That's good.
Okay. Would you want to be in a room alone with your monster?
No.
Okay. That's actually
I'm scared.
Yeah, I feel like some of these guys just look a little nice, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Pleasant.
Does your monster look like he's intoxicated?
With what?
Weed.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Do you only have one left?
And I have 3.
Oh, okay. That was a good question you had there. I like don't know what to ask left.
Yeah. You can be intoxicated with weed, right?
I don't know, but
Oh, I'm scared.
that's what it's fine. I don't know. Is your monster wearing clothes?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Would your monster which sound from the following would your monster make?
Okay. Probably the first one.
The first one?
Your serious face immediately after, just like waiting for me to answer. Okay. Jeez, I have 4 left.
I have 1 left.
I thought I had 4 left last round.
Oh my gosh, I hope this is it. I'm scared it's not.
Yeah, me too. I'm scared that I already closed yours.
Yeah, I'm scared it was the first one because I purged this board with the first question I should not have.
Does your monster look like it wants to tickle you?
Like, not really.
Oh, okay. You said not really. I'm gonna
Like
leave that one up. I would personally say that
in
one
this
looks like.
picture, no.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
Is your monster Gruff?
No.
Ah, freak.
Wait, which one's Gruff?
The blue one that looks like he's going, duh.
Yeah.
Dang. I
You.
could freaking
That's.
start over. Except for it's not Gruff.
You have to start over. It's crazy. Wait, actually, that's so true. I might have to start over. Are you? I only have two left, so I'm just gonna guess. Are you Gnarler?
No.
Wait, are you Stomper?
Hey, you can't.
Wait, but I only have two left.
You have to wait. Does your monster look like they just had the longest day of work? They came home and their children shat on the carpet. And then they were like, what the freak? I'm gonna vomit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Period.
I think that's just, there's only one. Like, you just described one.
Okay, good. Then I think I know exactly what.
You just described. That's actually crazy, and that was an amazing description
Wait,
of my monster. You can't guess yet.
because yeah.
Are you Stomper?
No.
Dang it. Okay.
Are you Grips?
Yes.
Yes! I can't believe like I completely started over.
You just,
I just-
chose one.
I literally
then
looked
described it.
at Grips and I was like, she looks like she had a rough day at work, came home, her child shat on the floor, and she wants to throw up.
And threw up.
And
about
threw
it.
up.
Threw up about it is crazy. Okay, well, will you give me one thing that will narrow it down like a lot?
Okay. He looks like his wife just came home from a long day of work. He was home when the kid shat on the floor. She threw up, and he's excited about that.
Ew. I feel like I don't know if that. So it's no one who already threw up. Have you already thrown up?
He's excited about her
Okay,
throwing up.
but have you thrown up? Do you have gross things coming out of your mouth?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Oh, see? I was so close. Are you, what the heck? Pre-bats? Really? Are you Tricorp?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Okay. No, look at Pre-bats. He's so excited.
He's too excited about it.
Oh, okay,
But like
okay.
you have to put in all the other things
I
that
wonder
went
what-
into it.
True. I wonder when he went down. Like when
Yeah, Grips went down first.
What was the first question?
I don't remember. All right. That was Guess Who. Hope you enjoyed guessing with us. And we'll see you next time. All right, let's get this quiz out.
Are you a true 90s kid? We're gonna do that.
Yes. This is going to be so embarrassing because we just had that whole spiel and we're not going to get any of these right.
You're right. Well, there's nuance. There's nuance, you guys.
Yeah, we'll try.
What 90s movie featured a young boy who accidentally gets left at home during Christmas?
Oh,
Home Alone. Oh, we have options.
Okay, this is going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah. What 90s animated show featured a group of babies and their imaginative adventures?
Oh,
Rugrats.
yeah.
Yes.
I always get the title of Rugrats and Recess mixed up.
That is one of the options. So.
Wow, see, guys? I'm literally there.
I only watched because Recess was a show, right? Because I watched a movie of it.
There's definitely a movie. There might be also a show, but
Yeah.
I really only have watched the movie.
Yeah, because that's what I was going to say, because I feel like my sister told me that it was a show, and then I watched it, and then I came back later to watch more episodes, but it was just the same thing again. So I was like, this is a movie.
I remember the first time I watched Recess was after my sister Marcy watched a scary movie, and she wanted to be not scared, and so we watched Recess.
I see. That's so funny. Which 90s sitcom featured a fictional TV show called Tool Time? Do you know any 90s sitcoms?
I mean, Friends.
That's not an option. Step by Step, Home Improvement, Family Matters, or Full House?
I'd say either like Family Matters or Full House.
Okay, which one should I?
Do Family Matters because we know Full House.
Incorrect. It was Home Improvement.
Thought it was gonna be like one of the family ones because Tool Time sounds like a kid show.
Yeah, same. What 90s snack was known for its fruit, leather, and bright colors?
Fruit leather,
Yeah.
fruit roll up.
Yeah, but we still have those. But I guess it can still be a 90s.
Yeah.
Gushers, fruit roll-ups, cheese balls, or Dunkaroos? Fruit roll-ups is correct. Which famous pop star hit the charts in the late 90s with blank baby one more time?
Britney. It's Britney, bitch.
Yes. In which 90s sitcom did Will Smith play a fictionalized version of himself? Fresh Prince.
Of Bel-Air. Is it that full title?
The
Or is
Fresh
it
Prince
just-
of Bel-Air,
Yeah.
yeah. I just hadn't scrolled all the way down yet. I was focusing on other
Wait,
things.
what's the song?
This is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down. I don't know the rest. Get you on the records.
Yeah. Reboot. I'll sing the title song.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
People start singing the actual words, but it's
Yeah.
just like, "Head on a shaver,"
Like,
and they're like,
oh, okay.
mm,
Love it. Which 1990s TV show had a theme song with the lyrics, "I'll be there for you"? It's Friends.
"Oh yes." I forgot to listen to the first half, so I was like, I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on. Okay.
I keep getting distracted by that.
Don't get distracted. Okay, so your life depends on this quiz. If you get too many answers incorrect, they come into your house at night, shave your head off, and use the hair to put a spell on you.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Okay. Which 90s movie features a group of kids who form an underdog hockey team? Little Giants, The Mighty Ducks, Angels in the Outfield, or The Sandlot?
The Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, I was going to say that didn't sound very
One.
familiar, but I know it's not The Sandlot.
100% that one because I've heard Kale talk about that.
Correct. Wonder how many questions are in this quiz.
90.
Probably. Which 90s kids show featured a blue dog and her owner solving puzzles with the help of paw prints?
Aw, Blue's Clues.
That's so funny because we included that in our 2000s nostalgia
Yeah.
episode. It's a little bit of proof right there for
A little bit of proof.
you. Which 90
Oh my.
Which 1990s movie featured the iconic line, "You can't handle the truth"?
Why were you so upset about that?
I was so upset because I was saying it wrong. Because all the questions start with what 90s, what 1990s, which 90s. So I said the wrong beginning. Of the
Oh,
entrance.
I see.
I don't know, honestly. I've definitely heard this, obviously. It's a very, very popular quote.
Mm-hmm.
But I can say confidently, I have never seen the movie which it came from.
Yeah, same. I want to say, what was the first one?
Fight Club.
I want to say that one.
Me too. I was kind of thinking that. We're going to look at. No.
Freak.
It's A Few Good Men. That's the one that I was thinking it was not going to be.
That was like my second choice because it was about men.
Good point. What was the name of the handheld gaming device? I already know what it is.
Yeah.
That featured interchangeable cartridges and was primarily in black and white. The Game Boy. Correct. What was the name of the 90s toy that consisted of colorful plastic loops that you could spin around your waist, arms, and legs? A hula hoop? That was like
That
a
sounded
really...
like it was like a it
like
started small and
Yeah.
like I was like a slinky, but then like it was like and you can do it around your hips and I was like so it has to be a hula hoop.
my first
They worded that so weird.
Yeah, my first thought was one of those little like water games that you like hold in your hand and like you push the buttons and it shoots air bubbles and the loops go on the thing. That's what I thought I was talking about. And then it said your waist and arms and legs and I was like, I don't think
I
that
don't
goes
think-
there.
I don't think that game goes in there.
Do kids not play with hula hoops anymore?
Okay, these are just classic.
No, that's just a genuine
90s
question.
Was the thing. This was what the 90s was known for, not
Yeah, I know.
no
I'm just
one does
asking.
this anymore. It's out of date.
I know that. I'm just saying. Do kids not play with hula hoops anymore?
I don't know.
I've never heard of a hula hoop before.
What?
It's not even
Did
what
you
I meant
just,
to
like-
say.
Get possessed by this day and age children?
It's not even what I meant to say. I meant to say like
You've never
I've never like
Seen a kid.
seen.
played with hula hoop?
Yeah, no one ever talks about hula hoops.
No one ever really. Actually, yeah, they did all the time. Hula hoops were like so big.
Yeah, I remember every single time I went in the store and I saw that hula hoop.
You
At the
bet
store?
it would be on my hips, arms, and legs.
Who was the famous NBA player known as his airness
I literally don't know.
during the
anything.
90s? I don't know either. Shaquille O'Neal, Michael Jordan, Charles Barkley, or Kobe
Oh.
Bryant.
Oh,
I've heard of most of these,
yeah.
but I don't know. I've never heard that nickname before in my life.
His airness. Just do Michael Jordan. I feel like that one was calling to me.
Yes. Wow.
Because, like his shoes.
Yeah. Honestly, that's a good train of thought.
Airness.
Whether that is true or not, that was a good way to get there. Which 90s movie featured the hit song My Heart Will Go On?
Titanic. Do, 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 do. That was such a 90s little tune I just did, too, though. Like,
I thought you were doing the song.
no. No, but literally that little tune I did, like, sounds like a little, like, it's like a really dark room. You're like a little kid, and it's like nap time. And, like, there's weird little stars on the ceiling.
Like the
like-
glow in the dark ones?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, they're playing, like, weird little, like, lullaby songs. And, like, that is one of them. And it, like, has, like, the little, that, like, 90s sound instrument
Mm-hmm.
that's, like, kind of, like, sounds like it's, like, in a big, like, orchestra room. So it's like slightly echoey sounding, but it's
Yeah.
like dong 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 dong. And it's like playing like kind of songs like but like they're played in that instrumental kind of sound.
Yeah, I feel like I'm about to go to sleep now. Have a good nap.
I think about like that's my Roman Empire. Those like that
Oh.
sound.
You should get one of those.
No.
What 90s show featured a family with 3 boys and a neighbor who was always hidden behind a fence? That sounds scary. Boy Meets World, Home Improvement, Family Matters, or Full House?
Well,
It's not Full House. It's not Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
And I don't know the other two. I literally
Same.
thought Home Improvement was a genuine home improvement show. Like a fixer-upper show.
I don't think it's well, try Home Improvement actually. That sounds.
That
like-
was the answer to the other
Oh, it was.
question. Yeah.
Oh, then do the other one.
Family Matters.
It
So
was Home
sorry.
Improvement. You steered me away.
I'm so sorry about that. I just thought that they
Because home
wouldn't do
improvement
that.
sounds like you have 3 boys and you have to improve your home every time they exist. So I was like, it has to be home improvement.
Your thought process is really good.
Thank you.
Which 90s movie featured a group of surfer bank robbers and an undercover FBI agent?
Is this what Baywatch is about?
No.
There's no way.
No.
I've never seen Baywatch. Surfer bank robbers?
I guess so. The options are Point Break, Die Hard, The Fast and the Furious, and Speed.
The first one.
Point Break?
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't any of the other ones.
Yeah.
Because I know what those are. Well, not the last one, but I
What was
think
the last one?
Speed.
Oh, yeah, I don't know really.
I think, yeah. Which popular 90s TV show featured a group of teenagers who transformed into color-coded superheroes?
Oh my gosh. Power, 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 power.
Is that the theme song?
No. It's Go Go Power Rangers. Go Go Power Rangers. But I just said Power.
You
the whole
got
time.
stuck. You were like on a loop. Correct.
Wow.
I actually know way more about the 90s than I thought. This is the best we've done on a quiz.
Because we are.
Because we're so adjacent
Mm-hmm.
to it.
We're literally. I'm 4 years away from the 90s.
Yeah. That's like 2 seconds.
Yeah, literally.
Which 90s girl group released the hit song Wannabe?
The Spice Girls.
Yer. What was the name of the 90s computer program that allowed users to chat with friends via instant messaging?
Not MySpace.
I think it's AOL.
Oh yes. Yeah.
AOL Instant
Wait.
Messenger.
When did MySpace come out? Maybe that's way later than I thought.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's like a...
Maybe it's a 2000s thing.
I think it's like a 90s thing because they're always like, I had a MySpace account, you know?
Yeah, but
Could be just like both. Like
Yeah.
right over the middle.
but AOL is definitely
Yeah. What was the name of the 90s hit song by Vanilla Ice that had a catchy bass line? It's Ice Ice Baby.
Oh,
I think.
probably. It's the only song I know of his.
Well, I'm going to read all of them because actually all of these might be it.
Because they're just all his songs.
I actually don't know.
Just do Ice Ice Baby.
I'm going to read all of them. Jump. Baby Got Back. You Can't Touch This. Ice Ice Baby.
That's not good.
A catchy bass line. What do you mean all of them? We just have to figure out which one's
Do Jump.
Vanilla Ice.
Because whenever I heard that one, I was like, oh, that's so... But maybe that's not big. I did not
think
know
You
he
Can't-
did these songs.
I think You Can't Touch This has more of a catchy bass line.
Yeah, I guess.
Because, like,
That's probably his
Dun,
most
dun, dun.
popular one.
yeah.
Do that one.
You're lying. We were right the first time!
Oh, Ice Ice Baby.
Seriously?
I swear. Because, like, I've heard
They
of
all
those.
feel like the same.
I've heard of all those, and there's no way he sings all those.
You think?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna do like a little
Because I
check.
swear the only time I've ever heard of Vanilla Ice is Ice Ice Baby.
Yeah, no, they're not even all the same. Jeez, wait, that's so... Obviously, Ice Ice Baby is by Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
We should have just
No
done that
second
one because
guessing.
it was by Vanilla Ice and the other ones aren't.
Yeah, no more second guessing.
Which popular 90s toy featured
Feature.
colorful plastic discs that kids collected and played with?
They collected the discs specifically or the whole thing?
Which toy featured the discs?
And so they collect multiple of the things, but all of, like, but the
I've
discs
never
have
heard of.
nothing to do with the collecting part.
I don't know. I'm going to read you the options. Slammers, Pogs, Yo-Yos, Bakugan.
This
I don't know. I know what a yo-yo is.
I've definitely heard of a Bakugan? Baku. What?
Bakugan.
Do that one. Because if it's
All right.
what is in my head, then that's crazy, like, bringing up.
It's incorrect.
Look up what that is,
It
though.
was Pogs.
Look up both those things. Because the way they describe that, I'm getting a picture in my head, but also hearing Bakugans, that is also bringing a picture in my head.
Oh my gosh. Pogs are. They're actually just like little plastic discs. Like, what do you play with those? They're like tiny little tiles. It's not even a toy.
Yo, what? Like they're
I
literally
thought it was a
just,
Beyblade at first whenever I saw the picture.
they're like just collecting these things. Like
Yeah.
that's it.
Like collecting it, like that's fine. But like
The
saying that they
toy-
play with
the
it?
toy is collecting.
Yeah.
I hope I know what a Bakugan is. The name
Oh,
just sounds
it's
familiar.
these things. Like the little
Oh.
magnet little guys
I
that
had
like.
one of those.
Yeah, we had those too. What were like the girl version called?
Oh my gosh.
I don't even remember. They were like something pets, I think. But there are these little balls that
Like you put them
you
on a
put on a magnet and then it
like,
pops open
out.
and it's a creature.
Yeah.
Like these are like the coolest thing.
I only had one. It's kind
Wow.
of lame to me.
Oh, okay. No, I remember because we didn't know that there were quote unquote boy versions because me and my sisters had the quote unquote girl versions. And then one time Evie came home from school and she had the boy version.
Mm.
And we were like, that's so cool. Because they were obviously cooler because they were like
Obviously.
more creatures than just like a dog. You know, like it was
Yeah.
like a fun thing.
I had like a freaking dragon.
Yeah, like they were dragons. That's so cool. And so those were hers. Evie got the boy version. And I got the girl version. I was like, this is lame.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, that was the end of that quiz.
That was our best quiz yet, for sure.
Yeah, actually, we're good at that. I wanted to keep going. But it is time for the research section of this series.
Mm-hmm.
I researched the Y2K bug.
Mm.
The way that I learned about Y2K when I was like just through life was that it was like something really stupid and everyone was being dramatic or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it turns out, after doing some research, it wasn't stupid.
Really?
There are stupid aspects,
Right.
but like the main thing was totally valid.
Mm.
So, I guess base, I actually don't even need these freaking notes because I'm just so smart. Okay.
Wow.
Actually, a little bit more backstory. Computers, they had their dates as the year was only 2 digits because they're like, we already know it's 1989, so we don't have to put the 19 on there. We just put the 89.
Yeah.
And by their computers, like every computer on Earth, because it took extra data that was like not very necessary.
Mm-hmm.
And so because of that, everyone was afraid that once it turned to 2000 and the computers go to 00, it would malfunction and not really know what to do. Which, if it's just your home computer doing that, like that's okay. Who cares? Okay, so my computer's a little bit whack now. But if you think about like the bank systems and like GPS satellites or whatever, all of that stuff actually would get affected by it. Let me tell you why. Because even whenever I learned it, I was like, okay, so what? It thinks the date is wrong. Like, I don't care. But here's what it actually means. Banks, like their system calculates the interest based off of the date. So like if you put money in there on a Tuesday and it acquires like interest, then like next Tuesday you'll have interest. You'll get more money, you know?
Okay.
So people thought and knew technically this was going to happen. that the computers would then think that it is 1900.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you put your money in like 99, and then it's now 1900, so it subtracted that amount of interest from your account. So now you have like so you have basically a full century of money, of interest, subtracted from how much money you have. So people were like millions of dollars in debt, would have been $1 million in debt. But not really. That's just what the computers would have said, and that's what their bank accounts would have said, and that's like what would have happened. Or the computer would think, oh, it's 1900 now, so that must mean it was the 1800s. So then you have a lot more money than you're supposed to have. Does that make sense?
Yes, and absolutely not.
Okay, well, I guess it doesn't really have to make sense, but that's what it was. And also people thought that like prison gates were going to stop working and nuclear missiles were just going to go off on their own, which probably would not have happened.
Well, they didn't, did they?
Well, yeah, but because everyone was afraid, because the computer thing actually was a real threat that actually would have confused the computers and made them stop working.
Yeah.
So because of that, then a bunch of like programmers were working really hard to fix that. And so they did. But the issue was some guy, I don't remember, theorized that it was going to happen in like early 80s. And then they didn't start actually doing anything about it until late 90s. Because all of these companies just bought their computers and they're like, well, that might not even happen and that's so far away and the computers will already have new ones by then that will just already have it built in, you know?
Yeah.
So we're not going to do anything about it. We're going to panic about it, but we're not going to do anything about it.
Right.
Until it's like really close. So then all these companies then were basically had to buy all new computers in like 1998. Otherwise, it would have completely crashed. And some people's computers probably did because they didn't really do anything about it. So all of that, like there actually was something was going to happen, but it wouldn't have been like the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Like people were scared that the technology was going to stop working and then everyone was going to go crazy and anarchy was going to ensue and nobody could control each other.
It's been freaking like 2 years since you got this stuff. Like the world has not changed that much. Calm down.
So the reason that like all that panic was happening basically was because this was like the first time that the world has been introduced to like fake news. Because before the personal computer was at your house, you had newspapers and TVs to rely on.
Yeah.
And like word of mouth, you know? And so you got your information from credible sources.
Yeah.
And so they didn't ever have to question if what they were reading was true. Because it was already true enough, at least. And so with the rise of technology happening and the rise of the internet and people had personal computers, then anyone could upload anything to the internet, like blogs, like anything, anyone.
Yeah.
And so people were reading these things and they were like, well, it must be true. I'm reading it on the internet. And so that just became like an echo chamber, basically, of just people freaking out more and more because you read one guy theorizes that it's going to start the end of the world and everyone's like, it must be.
It must be because they've only heard truth.
Yeah. And
or what they've been told is truth.
Right. That started lots of panic. People were preparing for an apocalypse.
It's so crazy.
Like a full, like you would have loved it. honestly.
I literally probably would
You
have
would have loved Y2K.
thrived in Y2K.
Because literally there were like broadcasts put out, PSAs of like how to prepare your family for Y2K. Like
We
how
have to ask our parents about this and what they were doing.
Yeah, no, I asked my parents. I didn't ask them what they were doing, but like I asked them about it basically just to confirm what I researched was true. Now,
Because Kelsey was born in 98.
yeah,
My sister, oldest sister.
I do wonder if they were like in the basement in like at midnight. Because a lot of people, not everybody, because not everybody believes everything.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's true, somebody might not believe it. So, a lot of people really, really, really believed that midnight hits and the apocalypse starts. Which is crazy, right? Because you would think that
Yeah.
it would take some time. But everyone bought all the food out of the store, all the waters. People were like storing water like around their house,
Mm-hmm.
and all the guns were bought. Like everybody was just, they were buying everything to like hoard it in their houses so that they can have it.
Yeah. See, not to like sidetrack,
Mhm.
but that is what COVID was.
Yes. And that's
And
actually,
that's
I was
why
about
I
to,
don't think it was that crazy because
Mm-hmm.
like
well,
no one talks about Y2K because we're
Right.
embarrassed about it. No one talks about COVID because we're embarrassed about it.
that's what you mean. Okay. Yeah. I agree. It was like, because, yes, the threat of something happening
Mhm.
was there, but not
But nothing was
in apocalypse.
actually about to like send the world into a disaster.
Yes. People also thought that planes were going to fall out of the sky. Like, because they were just going to stop
Where were they
working.
getting these
I don't know.
ideas from?
So, like, people were,
Like people literally lose all logic when a theory hits.
well, yeah, because a lot of people would rather be safe than sorry.
I freaking guess, but what does the computers?
But you also do have to question, yeah.
But what do the computers have to do with planes?
Well, planes
Nothing.
have computers in them, but what is the
But the date has nothing to do with how they're flying.
Yeah. Like the date does have more to do with things than we initially think because you and I are not computer people. We don't know how they work, especially not in the 90s. So I do understand that there are things that I don't understand about it. But also, personally, I don't think, like, I can't see how the dates would really affect
Yeah.
everything.
Because even if the computers were like thinking, "Oh, it's actually this date," it's not though. Like
Yeah.
you know it's not. You're the human. You're
Yeah.
the one who's like, "Okay, let's just fix it."
Yeah, like it would be fixed and it wouldn't be like sure, like yes, it would be like the bank thing. Like your money would be all messed up, but it
But
would
it
get
can
back.
get fixed simply, I would assume.
Yeah, because you would just
Because once you fix the
because
computer,
everyone
it
in the
fixes
same
itself.
system, everyone in the same system would be added or subtracted the same amount.
right.
So you just
So
fix that.
once it's fixed,
Yeah.
it'll correct itself.
Yeah.
So maybe you'll have like one day, 1 week
Yeah.
where your money's weird. So just don't like you'll have a week of an apocalypse or something.
Yeah. An apocalypse week where you can't buy anything.
Yeah, like you just don't buy anything.
Yeah. I mean, that was pretty much it. That was everyone was just freaking out. There were like the news was talking about it. Everybody was talking about it. The world is going to end on midnight 2000 January 1st.
That's so crazy that like like everyone thought the world was gonna end, but like now no one talks about it.
You know what I just realized just now? Like because you said something about like COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Me asking my parents to tell me about Y2K is the same as kids later, I guess, asking us about COVID. Like, it's like, that's actually so funny.
Yeah.
Because whenever I asked my parents, I was like, can you tell me about Y2K? And they laughed.
Mm-hmm.
Because they were like, that's so funny. Like, that's just something that happened to them or happened while they were alive. And
Yeah.
I'm just like asking about it. Like, that's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
That's really interesting.
Yeah.
I do understand, like, at the beginning of a conspiracy, like, looking
can-
into it
yeah.
at least. Because you're like, well, I mean, I'd rather
It's
be informed.
Interesting.
Yeah. But then, like, it's
It gets to a
you
point.
can realize at some point that
It's
maybe not all of it's true.
yeah.
Because I mean, with all of these things that we've been talking about, at least some part of it has been true
Mm-hmm.
that spirals off into something else. Whoa! I bet you liked that episode. And because I did. This has been the last installment of the Decades series. If you want us to continue into the 2000s, you will have to let us know because we're not currently planning on doing that. This has been a really fun series for us to do. I mean, I love learning about the different decades, dressing up in the different decades, and learning about dressing up in the different decades. Yeah, it's just been a really fun journey for us. And I hope it was for you as well. But with that being said, this is the end of the episode. So thank you so much for watching or listening or whatever it is you are doing, and I'll see you in the next one. Wow.